So I'm asking you, what happens when a phoenix loses fire? What does a hopeless dreamer do when they lose their desire? When a dancer's feet just can't keep up with their heartbeat? When an artist is being enslaved by the next masterpiece? When a singer's soul is off key? This is for 25-hour days, for those 8-day weeks when time don't fly, it moves a bit slow, when it's hard to get by, you know, when the practice don't add up to the outcome. When all that time you put in just don't coincide with your income. When a writer is just tired. They say we're living in days when we are easily angered, but we are slowly inspired. So when passions flame flickers, I just ask you to remember, can you try and remember why it is you do the things you do? I'm asking you, what is the reason you make your sacrifice? I know on my darkest nights I write to reignite, so I can spit it from a fit in hopes of speaking a new era into existence, so you can snap back into the alternate dimension I live in, while I alternate between being poet and human being. I'm just tired of being only things you see. I got so tired of doing what you expected. I do the unexpected, even though I know I'll regret it. At least let me regret it later. See, this is the product of feeling hitting paper. There's no debit, there's no credit to it. I write this like a Nike check and I just do it. So let's get into it. How I uplift me when I need uplifting. I write these lines and I'm out of alignment. I wish I could say every line I say was meant, but sometimes I have to admit, I write how it should be rather than how it is, hoping to speak a new me into being. I write confidence in myself. Then I find myself asking myself, am I by myself? I often wonder, is the rest of the world just as messed up as me? I wonder. Are we all unfinished puzzles pretending we found the missing pieces? I wonder. Are we all just a bunch of broken glass and beautiful garbage bags? I wonder. Are we all pointing fingers at each other to divert attention from ourselves? I think we may be afraid of ourselves, so you should go ahead and ask me how I'm doing. You get the same response. I'm just chilling. How about you? That really means I got a bag full of problems in my back pocket, but I know you do too. Those mother and father issues, career and passion conflict. Man, I've been in some relation shipwrecks, but I bet you have too. I just step up here and get a little bit of it out of me. I smoke quotes from my own notebook in hopes of being a higher me. Not perfect by a long shot. I made my mistakes. I paid the fee, but hopefully my Father has forgiven me. For days I contemplated death for no reason. I already have regrets about decisions I haven't even made yet. For days I shoved my insecurities inside of her and called it meaningless sex. For days I lied, because the truth was something I didn't think you had the time. I didn't think you had the attention span to hear, but I'm still here. I'm remembering and hollow me, aspiring to reclaim the same fire that inspired me. I forget that hate. I forget that gossiping. I love myself without apology. They call me Bird, undoubtedly, but with these words of Phoenix, I gotta be. So if you never knew, now you know. A while ago, I lost control and emptiness. It helped make me whole. All flowers have weathered the same storm before, because that hurt and that pain, it helped shape me, though, because when you that deep in dirt, you have no choice but to grow. But I found me, though. So tell the dreamer, you forget your situation, you take back your inspiration, you better walk like you never lost it. Forget exhaustion. I don't care if you have to snatch your dreams out of the throat of a nightmare. You tell the singer, you better sing.
Come on.
And when you do, you sing like your next note so powerful it can make a demon flatline. You tell the dancer to dance, you better move like your heart beats the bass line. And for my poets, for my writers, when writer's block got you boxed in, you punch line and box back. And if you are none of that, if you are none of the above, you remember what you love, why you do the things you do. Forget the bullshit. Your passion, it's like Red Bull. It's your wings. You take flight. You use my words like gasoline. Your heart's the spark. Let's reignite, y'all. All right.